Okay. What's up, guys? It's Duviri here. And I'm going to go over what I found to be the best and most efficient way to get Ultimate Bunny in the first Descendant. Let me know if you guys have any other suggestions, but I don't know if I'm the first person to have unlocked her. Probably not through regular means by not paying in the shop. But as you can see here, Ultimate Bunny, if I move over here for proof, is let's see here,
probably humanity's real hope.
real quick.
Don't you think?
About 11 hours away from being complete. So we'll just go over real quick how I farmed her. Now, there was a recent patch that updated some things, I think today, actually, and that may change some of the things necessary for this, but I'll just go over the kind of quick things you want to do. So I'm going to assume if you're a brand new player and you're just starting out, you know, you have your 3 starter Descendants. I went with Viessa. Now, you don't need Viessa, but if you are just starting the game, I would recommend picking Viessa just because she'll come in handy for later. And then you're going to also want possibly Freyna. Freyna helps, and definitely Sharon and Enzo. I would say these 5 are the most important to have, and obviously Bunny. You get regular Bunny from just playing the game and getting through the story for about an hour. So I'm gonna try and go through this quick and keep the video a little short, so it's not super long and annoying, but basically you're going to look for certain amorphous materials for the different parts. So you're going to want to look for 99, and again, there are other ways to do this, but 99, 82, let's see here, 17, and 9, okay? So those are your amorphous patterns that you're going to want to look for. So now again, you can find these, I'm kind of scrolling through this bad. You can get the acquisition info on any of these, and for 9, you just go to the Forgottens, do this mission, 100% drop chance. And this, you just have to basically farm the boss required for the 9 and 17 amorphous materials. Now the other 2 are a little different, but again, before you even start going out of your way to farm this, I would highly recommend you just go through the story, unlock Bunny, use regular Bunny for the story mode, okay? So you want to basically unlock all these areas, beat the game, and then come back and do it, because it'll be a lot quicker in the long run, okay? So just tip of advice. You don't have to actually beat any hard Void Intercept battles. As you can see, I don't even have Devour unlocked on hard mode yet. I've only really just grinded Executioner, but you don't even have to do that. You just have to beat the game on normal. And yeah, so like I said, the first 2, so 09, I believe it is, I want to say 09 is Stunning Beauty, yeah. So again, this, there it is. Ultimate Bunny Enhanced Cells, you get through doing this. It's a 3% drop rate, but of course that's low, but if you're beating the game, you can insta-shred this boss and just go through that mission that gives you it. It's an operation, it's pretty short, but if you're using regular Bunny, you can just nuke everything and beat the mission in around 5 to 6 minutes is usually how long it takes me, or took me to do it. I had to do it a few times, and then the other one is Dead Bride, I believe. No, it's not Dead Bride, sorry, it's Executioner. You need pattern 17. This is also 3% for the Spiral Catalyst. But again, you will be able to melt this boss basically instantly. And 17 comes from another one of those operations. If we just scroll down here, sorry, I'm on controller, so this will be a little bit slow. The Shelter and Vespers. So, and this one has also 100% chance. So that's why I believe these are the best. Now, there's also another mission, I believe, on Vespers. No, it's on Echo Swamp that can get you Amorphous Pattern 24 here. But I wouldn't recommend doing this. It's a super long mission. If you're leveling something and you're already kind of on your way doing it, go ahead. But it's for a 3% drop, and it's only a 30% chance at wave 7 for you to get one. And I believe the highest it goes is 50%. So here's how we're gonna get the other amorphous materials, and I'll talk about the other materials that also are required. But we'll just start with the actual like blueprint stuff. So 82. So this one you get through doing hard mode. This outpost. Now you want to put it on private, play as Bunny, and all you have to do is just regularly beat this, and it has a 25% drop chance. Okay, amorphous material pattern 82. There we go. 25% chance of dropping, and then you have to open it over here. And I'll get to that in a second, but you want to do this Volga Strategic Outpost for pattern 82, and then for pattern 99, which is this one, you need to do White Knight Gulch on hard. But little key piece of advice, this is where you want Sharon. So to get the successful infiltration, you need pattern 99, or to get pattern 99, you need to do the successful infiltration, which requires you to basically have Sharon equipped and disable all of the I guess they're like the power units or whatever in this small area. And again, you want to do this on private, so you just go up here, select private. It is on hard mode, so you do have to unlock hard mode to do this. Once you've beaten the game on normal, you have access to all of these missions though. This shouldn't have any spoilers in it, but anyway. So those are the amorphous patterns, and as well as I should have also mentioned the... Oh, that's kind of glitched. The map here. If we go to White Knight Gulch, the related boss area that you have to open it with is right here. Okay. Now, again, both of these require void shards, so inorganic and polymer. So for this one, the best way I found is to go on, where is it, Fortress, and go right here. If you have Viessa, you get 13 polymer shards, so that's pretty easy to get. And then for the other inorganic, you want to go to Echo Swamp and go here with Freyna, because this one gives you 13 inorganic. This is the highest one that I've found. Maybe there's more other ones, but these are the void fragments that you need Freyna for, because it's a toxic, and the one in Fortress is a chill, so you want Viessa for that. You can do it other ways. There's other places that drop other shards. As you can see, they drop all different ones, but for the ones we're going for this one, you need inorganic and organic, and this one happens to drop both. So if you do this 3 times, you will have just enough to do this one, and you will also get what you need for the other one, inorganic wise, and then you just need polymer void shards to open the other one. So those are the amorphous materials. Okay, now we just want to go to, sorry, that's not it, the other materials required. Now again, access info is going to be your best friend here. A lot of these, like, these are just resources, so you should have tons of these just playing through the game. These, you want to do the Hazy Swamp mission, so it's the first one here. You can do it on normal. This is also resource, easy to get. This one, you just have to go back and forth between these 2 Hagios strategic outposts and just complete it. And the final, like, little mini boss will spawn, and you just have to kill him. You get about 2 to 3 each time. I know it's not fast, so you have to do it literally about 50 times, because it's a little bit of a grind, obviously. But you just go here, and then you want to teleport right here to this forward base, and then do the one here as well. And those bosses will drop the specialized biometal. This is, again, a resource from Hagios, resource from Fortress, and then this pure energy residue. Now, I believe in the most recent patch that they've tripled the drop amount that you get, and I'll actually go in and check for you guys. I'll use one of my target, whatever they're called, precision code analyzers or code breakers. But yeah, you have to use, go through and open them, the encrypted vaults to get these. I believe now they've added another way to get them. I think you can get them from mission monsters. Yeah, you can. So this used to not be a thing. So if you really absolutely just do not want to do encrypted vaults, you can do it this way as well. But I will show you the way I've done it with Enzo. This is why Enzo is good, because he makes this a lot easier. You need 89 pure energy residue. Now, I probably don't need any, but I will just show you the quick way that I decided to go through it. You can do it on public or private. I prefer just to do it on private. So the reason thinking Warframe. The reason Enzo is so good for this is you can basically, you have to go to Fortress. It's only Fortress that this is available on. I just want to make sure that I have, and you can do this on normal and hard, by the way. But you need these precision code analyzers. Now these drop rates have definitely increased, I've noticed, because just playing a little bit today, I got quite a few of them. But I think it doesn't matter if I do either. So we'll just do normal mode, but you can do hard mode as well. It won't change the amount of drops you get, I don't believe, unless they change that, to my knowledge. But Fallen Ark and Aurora Forest, to me, have been like the fastest routes, fastest ways to find these encrypted vaults. And so we'll just go there real quick and just show like a simple explanation. Because I know this is the one that like trips a lot of people up. Now again, the other materials have very low drop chances, like the bunny stabilizer, spiral catalyst, all that thing. All that stuff, it's just luck of the draw. I happened to get the bunny code on my second try with the 6% chance. Yeah. And I got it on the first try with the 10% chance one from Amorphous Pattern 99. So you just want to pop your receive, and if you hear that little beep sound, that's how you know there's one. There happens to be one right over here. So I'll just go over here real quick. In this cave, use Ultra Precision Code Analyzer.
That are too easy.
And as long as you're in the fortress area while doing this, you should get it. And we just open it up just like that. And boom. Pure energy residue. Yeah, I get 14 now. So this is going to be a lot quicker for you guys than it was for me. That usually gave 4 before. So just so you're aware, you get a lot more now. So this will be a lot less of a pain. And if you're wondering how do I farm for these code analyzers and stuff, it's pretty much just anywhere. Just you'll have them through playing the game, but the best location that most people go to is Sterile Land, hard mode, and you want to play Anticipated Ambush Point in Rockfall, I believe is the location. Yeah, it's right here. Usually people are running it in public, and that's something you can do. This is also a great Kuiper farm. So, yeah, I think that covers pretty much everything you need. Again, there are other ways to do this, but this is the fastest way I found how to get Ultimate Bunny without paying any money, obviously, and without, you can, if you want, you can just buy her. Obviously, this is not 100% necessary. You can just buy her through the shop if you want, but it is a ridiculous price for these, so I totally understand if you're a free-to-play player like myself. I may buy some things eventually, but for now I'm just like still getting my feet wet with this game. But yeah, for the materials, once again, it's through either 52, which is Hanged Man, which I don't really recommend because you can't do this solo. You have to do it in a group. If you have a group, that's great, but this is a 3% drop chance. This here is a 6% drop chance from doing this one. And I know it's still low, but, hopefully you guys have good RNG like I did. I got pretty lucky on this one. It only took me 2 attempts. And yeah, so if you're just starting the game out and this is like the one Descendant you're really looking for, it's the one I am, not just because how she looks, as much as that might be what people think, but no, she's a really good farming Descendant for different materials and just getting through the game. I used regular Bunny for pretty much all the content in this game, so I really strongly recommend getting her if this is what you're going for. This is the best way that I've found for getting her. So, quick recap. Ultimate Bunny Spiral Catalyst Blueprint. You want to do this one, or this one, Executioner, Amorphous Pattern 17. Okay, the code. You want to do Echo Swamp, Hard, Abyssal Void, blah, 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 blah. Again, this is if you have Sharon and Enzo. So once you beat the game, try and grind out to make sure you get Sharon, Enzo, and likely Freyna as well, at least. And if you can, if you started with Viessa, that's also a bonus for the Polymer Void Shards. This one, again, I don't recommend doing Dead Bride because to get the Amorphous Pattern, it's a pain. And then, so it'll be this one, the Fusion Reactor on White Knight Gulch Mountaintops, which again, you want Sharon so that you can do Pattern 99, and then this one is just Stunning Beauty Pattern 09. You can get this amorphous material guaranteed every time you do that operation. Real quick, I'll just go over the builds that I used. For Enzo, it doesn't really matter, obviously. Just increased HP and defense. You're really only going to be using him for, certain things, like just opening the encrypted vaults. You don't even have to level Enzo, realistically. So that's not important. And I don't want to go on too much longer here, but I just want to quickly show off the builds that I used that helped me get through this quickly. So real quick, we will go to Sharon. Again, Freyna and Viessa, it doesn't really matter how you build them, but Sharon, you want duration. So I have maximize duration, skill extension, just tons of duration. That gives me a 17.6 second duration on my camo. So you should be able to do the infiltration pretty easily with that. You just have to disable 4 of them, and then you're good to go. And then lastly, last but not least, Bunny. This is just my main, comfy frame, or comfy Descendant. It's gonna be hard not to say frame because it very much feels like more frame in this game. You don't have to use mid-air maneuvering, it's whatever you prefer. I'm just using increased HP, defense, nimble fingers, expansion, MP collector if you can get that, it's really useful too. This is not a maxed out build by any means, I don't have an activator on it or anything, but this is literally more than enough. This is all you need. For bosses, you just basically have something similar. I'm messing around with Battle of Stamina, but you don't need this either. You just want the antibody for whatever boss you're fighting. And max HP, max defense, okay? And Nimble Fingers isn't even that useful, so that's that. So yeah, hopefully you guys get your ultimate bunny quick, and best of luck to all of you. I'm gonna sign out on this video, yeah, take care. Let me know what you guys think. Be sure to like the video if this helped you out, and yeah, peace out, guys.